7:14 p.m. FEC Heritage Unit time, and I just got my BK Joe. This was my first trip to RailWatch 2012 in Folkston, Georgia. My first interstate trip going anywhere out of state in the last 6 years, and basically my first Railfan trip that took me past Central Florida. Boy, was I pretty excited. We did manage to stop at the Turnpike's under construction West Palm Beach Service Plaza. I'm looking forward to seeing this place finished in 2013. Our routing took us hundreds of miles through the Florida's Turnpike and Interstate 95, where we connected over to 295 and onto US Highway 1. This clip is from Jacksonville, Florida, where we are about to split out of I-95 after a long stretch in the dark. Over there I tried to get some Z's, but I guess my excitement didn't allow me to. Anyway, our first train of the day in Folkston, Georgia was very nice impression of the place.
We gotta sleep at some point tonight. How you doing? Oh yeah, he's cooking. He did a cookie out here.
First catch this evening was CSX train L21213, a northbound from Baldwin, Florida to Louisville, Kentucky. This train had a very interesting power consist, an SQ40-3 in the lead, a rebuilt SQ40-2 if you will, and an HLCX lease SQ40-2 in trail. Joining me this evening, and this morning basically, were Rudy, Tim, Mike, and Paul from South Florida. We call ourselves the National Association of Hardcore Railfans, but when I mess around with them I call them Team SFRM.
Is this lighting awesome?
It's just I hate the noise of the lighters.
Well, this lighting's only here for real.
Can't complain.
If you come any other
You
day,
get that one, right?
yeah, that's it.
On L212's heels was another northbound destined for the Nahunta side.
CSXQ 422 leading.
Q10414 is a northbound CSX intermodal hotshot from Jacksonville, Florida to Charleston, South Carolina. It also makes a pickup at Savannah, Georgia.
Instead of waiting, I got the slow pan.
So I didn't know that was Victor. Huh? Oh. I'm still putting his baggage.
The signals in Folkestone, Georgia lit up for a southbound coming off the Nahunta side. Another practical highball on this Saturday morning. This one sure has exciting power leading. U-741, the southbound empty juice train, picks up intermodal at West Philly Yard and drops off at Jacksonville's Jacks Duval intermodal ramp. The rest of the cars go straight on to Tampa, Florida for reloading from the Bradenton, Florida Tropicana plant. This train had a fairly decent sized cut of Tropicanas, about 35 cars, which is much better than the 20 or 15 cars that I've seen in the past. Consider that this is a Saturday, and only Q741 runs on a Saturday. About a dozen rail fans were camping out at the Folkestone train watching area, while us South Florida rail fans were wide awake and energetic for this nice chilly morning. Our pattern of free trains was interrupted by a 2-hour mid-evening lull. Not quite what I expected from Folkestone, but I guess better than nothing, just to hang out with my old buddies from South Florida. And of course, Victor came in style with a wonderful disposable camera. Of interesting note, this is the first time that I've seen Victor in about 3 years. PO 53, the southbound Amtrak auto train, is Amtrak's highest priority southbound passenger train, only having 2 stops in the entire route, Lorton, Virginia and Sanford, Florida. 20 of the cars are traditionally Superliner double-deckers, while 20 of them are autoracks. A true CSX Getcha Fire train, Q033, formerly the famed Q173, is a southbound North Bergen, New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida intermodal hotshot. Most of the intermodal on here ends up on FDC trains such as 101. By 6 a.m., other rail fans, much like Ben Margaro, Aaron Van Emberg, Matt Bryant, and Joshua Kintner, started joining us. Ben was calling me when I was on my way north, trying to rush me over there with Mike Sear of Joiner Rail in the picture, and also our very own buddies from the South Florida Railway Museum group. Q033 gleams in the beautiful night light, provided graciously as a gift by the city of Folkestone, only for Railwatch. The place actually has a mediocre quality of lighting at night when these floodlights are not installed. Our last train before breaking for a delicious McDonald's breakfast was Amtrak Train 91 to southbound Silver Star. This one's going to be continued, guys, from Folkestone, Georgia. This is TE out.